Hello everyone, and a special thank you to Time for Some Action in Columbus, Ohio. This is Seymour Better with Divine Eyewear. I am the licensed optician behind the lens today. Again, my name is Seymour Better, but call me Mo Better, because I'm have you seen Mo Better looking Mo Better and show everyone else how I bring that loving feeling back to glasses. When I show you Time for Some Actions Delta Sigma Theta Eyewear, it comes with a hard shell case. It comes with the cleaning cloth. The intelligence is the torch of wisdom. And of course, this is the frame. It comes in 3 sizes and 3 colors. 52, you're seeing the medium size 55 today, and then we have a larger 58 for the big girls out there, and you know who you are. This is it's got the 1913 on the temple tip. It's got the Greek letters on the left side of the frame and the elephant on the back. Now this is crimson and cream. There is also a cream with crimson color, which, you know, this is the inside color will be the outside with the cream with the crimson on the inside, and then there's a down low black that just has the Greek letters and the emblems on the end in red on the black frame, just because I hear people say from doctors, lawyers, scientists, architects, ministers, they can't wear this on the job, and so they want the basic professional black, and then they'll let the people know who can see them very subtly. I know I've got to get a female model right now. This is the glasses are on my Dave Bautista look-alike, but this is what they look like in the, again, 55 eye size. Now, Time for Some Action, believe it or not, crossed over, and the Epsilon Upsilon Conneticut City wide chapter in fall of '93. She's currently in the Columbus Ohio Alumnae. She was number 8 in her line, and the line name at the time was Divine Pearl Jah Love. But for now, she's just the messengers. Time for some action. Speaking of time for some action, let me go ahead and activate these. She got the Zeiss Single Vision SmartLide Individual 3, the premium, the widest field of view of any of the single vision. This is a digital freeform single vision lenses with the Photofusion brown. I've highlighted the prescription for the right eye, same for the left. Pupillary distance, optical center height, of course the Photofusion X edition. Now these are polycarbonate lenses. The refractive index of polycarb is 1.59. Again, the Photofusion brown, which I will show you in just a moment. The Duravision Platinum, the premium Duravision Platinum anti-glare treatment. Again, I've highlighted prescription for the right eye, same for the left. You're going to get all the documentation from Zeiss on that. This is what they look like clear. Now let me go ahead and expose them to a strong burst of ultraviolet light. As you can see, it takes about 30 to 45 seconds for the lenses to darken, a little bit longer when you come back inside, 45 seconds to a minute 15. Now time for some action, and everyone else pay attention. All photochromic lenses get dark on day 1, as you can see, and will continue to darken every day for the first couple weeks they're exposed to the sun. After that, they will work for years at maximum performance. The only time they won't work perfectly is if you're behind the windshield of a car. Your windshield absorbs the sun's harmful ultraviolet rays that would cause your dashboard to crack. And that's why they don't turn darkened behind a car. Now, having said that, and again, she got the Photofusion brown, which adds $99 to the cost of the lenses. There's gray, brown seen here, green, and blue. And there is the Photofusion Extra Gray. It costs more because it does more. Now these, in spite of what I've just said about the windshield, these will get up to 30% dark behind a windshield. Just enough to take the edge off. The Photofusion Extra Gray will get up to 50% dark. Now all photochromic lenses are temperature sensitive, meaning they will get darker when it's 85 and below than they will when it's 95 and above. But I remind everyone, when it's 100 degrees outside, you are miserable, they are miserable. Nobody or nothing works 100%. When it's 100 degrees outside, we all work much better when it cools off. Now, having said that, I referenced the Photofusion Extra Gray earlier, and those will get darker not just behind a windshield, but also in hotter weather. They're designed for extra active people who spend extra amounts of time outside. Now, this frame with single vision prescription lenses sells for $149. It is $199 with the traditional line style bifocal seen here that our grandparents used to wear. You can see that line that's in there. And then $249 for a premium Zeiss progressive lens. Again, Photofusion gray, brown, green, and blue adds $99. The Duravision Platinum, seen here, which has the least amount of reflection in certain lighting and certain angles, this too adds $99. Anti-glare is 3 features of 1. It reduces glare when driving at night, particularly driving at night in the rain, but street lights, stoplights, computer screens, overhead fluorescent lights, you can see how the fluorescent lights, you can see the reflection on the frame in my left hand without it. It's much more minimal on when you have that. The other feature is it's a reflection, it reduces reflections when someone's looking at you. So if you take a selfie, you're less likely to see the phone in the lens. The feature that I like is the premium scratch coating, because the machine that applies the anti-glare treatment costs over $1 million and takes over 24 hours to vaporize 8 different coatings onto the lens. The lens has to be cleaned and dried in a sterile environment in a vacuum chamber. So because of the time and the expense, they put the industry's hardest scratch coating on there to protect your time and investment. Now, if you notice, these frames do look similar. I loved this Ray-Ban 2132 New Wayfarer. I wore it for years before I started designing my own frames. And when I did, my first frame was Christian Eyewear, and I was telling one of my patients about it. And they said, well, if you can put a cross on the side, can you put my Greek letters? And it was actually a delta sitting there, and that's how I got the idea. Now, what I did, I took the shield off the front, which is the back of the rivet. I took that off there because a lot of people don't like that. Ray-Ban uses molded injection plastic. If you can see that little kink right there, when I heated it up to adjust these behind my ear, it would kink. This is Italian acetate, the finest acetate you can use. Ray-Ban has a 3-barrel hinge, meaning there's 2 barrels on this temple, 1 on the front where it connects to. I went with a 7-barrel German hinge, the strongest hinge that you can put on a pair of glasses. There's 4 on the temple and 3 on the front. So when you put those together, you have 7, and it is built like a tank. These are designed to last for years and years. I personally cut every pair of lenses that get shipped worldwide. I notate the size I take it down to. In fact, hers were 0.4 of a millimeter. I had to take them down to fit perfectly. So years from now, should the messenger's time for some action need some new lenses, I can mail her just the lenses, and I have videos out there showing you how to take these out and pop the new ones in. So again, this frame comes in 3 sizes, 52, 55, and 58. You can go into any sunglass hut that sells the Ray-Ban New Wayfarer size 52, 55, or 58. Now these come as sunglasses, but you can try them on to see what size you need. This is the medium, the 55, the most common. But that way you can buy with confidence, and these are made to a much higher standard than even the Ray-Bans are. So again, these things are built like a tank to last forever. When I started designing frames, I wanted them designed with the highest quality material possible. You're going to get the Delta cleaning cloth, the Delta case, all documentation with your lenses. So if you have any questions, just go to the contact us page of the website, d9eyewear.com. You can email me directly at d9eyewear@gmail.com. Follow us on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter, now X, at symbol D9Eyewear, or call me, Seymour Better, a licensed optician in Durham, North Carolina, just a couple miles down the road from NC Central, the first HBCU in the country. My number is 919-590-0905. I get a ton of robocalls, so please text me at that number. Tell me a good time to call you back, and I will do that. That is it. But again, number 8 in her line, Divine Pearl Jah Love. The Messengers, time for some action out of the Columbus, Ohio Alumnae, originally crossing at Epsilon Upsilon Conneticut citywide chapter fall of '93. Thank you so much for the purchase of the Delta Sigma Theta Eyewear. I'm Seymour Better. I'll have a link in the description below to take you to the website, and hopefully now you have seen how I bring that loving feeling back to glasses. Thank you.